motherfucker, that's where I stay.
On the south side, we stay paid, motherfucker.
Hey man, what's the word about? Enough talk here. We outside with the culture, the Texas culture. Yeah, we outside with some incredible H-Town photographers, some worldwide, you know what I'm saying? But hey, residing in H-Town, doing their damn thing, shit. We're gonna start off with Miss Queen the Shooter. You wanna introduce yourself first? And then we'll go down.
It's Queen.
You wanna give me your name? The brand name?
It's Queen Shooter.
Okay.
Miss Worldwide. And it's the homie roll selfie.
Okay.
That's Whip.
Yeah. We get.
Going down the line. Drake.
Yeah, you want to give them the brand name for them the ones that.
Vibe.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and this is a little follow up and a little introduction. They see some new faces. For sure, the people should know Whip Connoisseur, Roll Selfie. You know what I'm saying? I used to fuck up bro name. Used to call this nigga Roadside Selfies. I ain't gonna lie. I used to say fucking up bro name. Roll Selfie Texas, bro. Stop playing. Everybody familiar with Miss Queen the Shooter, and then we got some three new faces, man. How you go Slab Game Magazine? Yeah. And then we got Jade Eye View. Yeah, and then King Vibes. Stop playing in the cut. Stop playing. So first, I'm gonna go down the line of like for the new cats. Let them know where y'all from. We can start with you, Mr. Slab Game Magazine.
Yeah, well, my name's Dre. I'm from Houston, Southwest Houston.
Okay.
Been all over the Southwest, really. So that's why I say Southwest.
Ain't want to let them know Southwest, like either A-Leaf or Fundra area, like you know how that.
All over.
Okay.
I was born in Sacramento, moved to Galveston. We came to Houston when I was in second grade.
Yeah, that's fire.
Started over off West Ridge. I don't know if you know West Ridge, South Ridge area. Yeah. Then we moved over there my mama moved behind Channel 2 that ended up on Foreign Park.
Hey.
Pretty sure y'all know where Foreign Park is.
For sure. That's around the way from me, for sure.
For sure, yeah, but I ended up getting into this photography because I came up with something and I wanted to. When I was locked up, I didn't see too many Slab magazines. I saw the Dub magazine had an issue with Slab. I saw a Rolling 84s before too, but I wanted something like the low ride. You know what I'm saying? Where it got interviews where they talking about what's going on, this, that, and stuff. So when I got out, I grabbed the camera and jumped on. You know what I'm saying? Seeing these people out here, you can ask them. I ran down on them. Hey, what's up? What's your name?
Yeah.
As soon as I seen that, I wanted to see because they were black.
Yeah.
Now I gotta put out 2 magazines, working on the third.
Okay, that's fire.
And we're gonna try to expand that into something else too.
Okay.
A whole another type of magazine. I don't want to talk about it too much.
Yeah, hey man, we ain't gotta give them that much.
Yeah.
Okay, no, my bad. What else you about to say? You had
No.
Okay.
That's really it.
Okay, Mr. Jade Eye View, you want to introduce yourself and let them know where you're from?
I'm from Galveston.
That's what's up.
I've pretty much been in Houston all my life. All over. I started out with a drone, and then from there, I just kind of took off. It took off quick, actually. What turned from me just really just going out, enjoying, capturing views of the city, just, spread it out to, me capturing, spilling into real estate, different businesses and stuff like that, and being able to, network with different people. And then, going out there on Slab Sunday, it was super creative. And, putting that on my page, the people loved it. The views from the sky, you know what I'm saying? And it's a different view, everybody love the camera, but anyway, from there, I just picked up a camera recently, just jumping into videography for the most part. I am a drone pilot, certified drone pilot. For sure. So,
for real, that's the first of me hearing somebody like saying their title and saying like, their position, for sure.
And then, just stepping into photography is new to me. But other than that, I enjoy, you know, the culture of the city. You know, it's beautiful. You know,
Yeah.
Houston got a lot to give. As far as from, you know, I got multiple different devices, so I can capture it multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? So it was a blessing to be able to, you know, have a page and everybody show love. Everybody from this circle show love on my page, and I appreciate them. You know, they cold. You know, I love showing them love. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
for sure.
That's what's up, man. We got 2G counties, man. That's what's up, for real. Then we got King Bob in the cut, man. You want to let them know where you from, you know?
LA.
You say what?
So I'm from LA.
Okay.
Live in Houston.
Yeah.
Southwest side.
Okay. Like I asked him, you got to be specific when you say Southwest, you know.
Yeah.
Which-
I mean, like 288.
okay.
Something like that. I don't want to be too specific.
Okay. Nah, that's cool.
Was spots.
Hey.
Was
That's
spots.
it. 288.
So I'm telling you,
That's it.
I say nothing else.
I could be there.
Yeah, man. And so you want to let them know what type of like photographer, you know, videographer that you is, like what type of captures.
I love photography. I got into it like some years ago. People just started telling me I should do it. Homeboy gave me my first camera.
Yeah.
Bought this shit, came with some lenses and all that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just got out and started shooting. I used to come up here a lot, man. Just come here on weekends and bullshit. I mean, BS. But yeah, I shoot everything. I love being out on like Slab Sundays and stuff, but I've been getting out into like different stuff.
Okay. Yeah, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So we get back to, you know, the OGs of the platform, you know, the 3 OGs, man. We can start with bro Whoop, man. You know, we see you, man. Even though you probably don't see us, you ain't got the glasses right now, though. We see you. We notice.
The sun beaming through the motherfuckers, killing my eyes.
Nah, for real.
I ain't forget.
I've been here a little minute, man. Who shot you? You know what I'm saying? Your shooter's favorite shooter type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Same with me, just kind of elevated a little bit and shit, man. Did a lot more networking, met a lot more people. So, you know what I'm saying? Trying to branch off more than, you know, just the slab culture and shit, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. I've been seeing you messing with different like genres of cars and stuff.
Stay with it type shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's all it is, man. Just kind of expanding what I do, man. Make sure I get in touch with the right people, chop it up with the right people,
Yeah.
man. And keep doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? The city keeps showing me love, I'm gonna keep showing them love. So
Yeah.
that's how it's gonna go down as far as I know, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
man,
that's.
ain't gonna stop shooting, man. I'm still be out here, man. You might not see me, but I see y'all type shit.
Yeah, nah, for real, man. You know, I always say keep going. We like damn near same year classmates type shit. All of us like starting around the same time type, for real. And then to start seeing it expanding, you understanding like just saying the platform of YouTube, and you know we was like chopping up all that shit,
Yeah,
copyright and all that. But watch out for the spider, bro. Like, still got a spider.
Oh, man, come on with that, man. We'll have to cut this shit out, man.
There we go. Hell no.
Lord,
Bug,
Yeah,
man.
you got to start that over.
Hey, man.
on that bitch.
Hey,
Start the whole thing.
like I said, I be too paying attention. I'm like, hell nah, man. It can't play. Wow. Say, but nah, though, like I say, man, just learning the whole game, learning how to.
For real, you kept going, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Hey, nah, we good, man. You know, we raw. We.
I'm fucking with you, man. You already know. I don't even expect you to cut that shit. I don't expect you to,
Yeah,
man.
nah, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Boy,
For
Rich
real.
don't fuck with bugs, man.
Nah, for
We're
real,
for the
man.
bloopers.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But shit, man. But what's been up, road, man?
What's happening? What's
For
happening?
real,
what's
from
happening?
making the license plates, you know what I'm saying? The shirts, the posters, you know what I'm saying? To
Yeah,
all
man,
that type of shit, to the
I'm doing-
jacket, merch.
Man, look, yeah, I done graduated a little bit.
Yeah.
Started doing Letterman jackets and, you know what I mean, t-shirts.
Yeah.
All kinds of things now. Like I've taken this photography thing and I just turned it into something fun for myself to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause I get bored quick. I get bored real
Yeah.
quick. So I just keep finding different different new things to do to keep myself interested in it, and to keep my brand, you know, fresh and new, different from everybody else. I don't know nobody else out here that is, you know, added all this rigmarole, if you will. Yeah, but yeah, I've tried to take my brand and make it something unique. You know what I mean? So for people that's doing this and want to do anything like what it is that I am doing, like, all right, I applaud that. Like, competition is good, but I also think that you're really gonna have to come with it, because I got a lot going on.
Bro, say portfolio.
Yeah.
For
you know
sure.
What I'm saying? But this is still fun to me. Like, my first love is gonna always be cars, as far as photography is concerned, and then more specifically slabs. But I will do everything. I love trucks. I love muscle cars, hot rods, old schools. I really like monster trucks. A lot of people don't know that about me. I love monster trucks. So, you know, I started adding some of that to the things that I put on my pages and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. Oh, Queen got on one of the jackets too. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice
Let us see that jacket.
Yeah. Fair jacket.
What the back look like?
No, for real.
You just ain't gonna show 'em?
Yeah, man.
It's on.
Now we finna get to the, you know, Miss Queen the shooter.
Yeah. The hotties.
So what's been up, Miss Queen the shooter? You know, you can't say no nothing. You've been working. I've been seeing you also with the for show canvas, and you know you with the merch also.
Yeah, the merch is cool.
Yeah. Then I've been seeing also, you know, you've been cracking up some events, some what can we call them, giveaways, or like, you know, the Christmas event.
Trying to keep that toy drive alive. I need
Yeah, the
help,
toy
though.
drive.
I can't do it by myself.
Yeah. But when you want to explain them the process, just for some people that's doing some shit like, or trying to do some shit like that, basically.
I mean, like, I'm just trying to do something to give back. That's all I want to do is keep giving back to the community and bring the slabs involved, get everybody involved in the community that be out every Sunday anyways. So, that's it.
Yeah.
That is it.
So since the last time we saw you, like, how the experience has been?
It's a lot more photographers in the game now. A lot more drone action.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people with drones now.
Yeah, it's a gang of drones out there.
Yeah, they are. That's for real.
Used to be like one or two.
Yeah,
And
now
then,
it's much
like,
more.
literally, I wake up one day and it's like 10 other people. And I'm like, are y'all sharing the same drone? Like,
No, for real.
what's happening here?
No, for real.
It's cool, it's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. Now, just like how I asked her with everybody else, like, what's some experiences that y'all been, like, you know, going through and learned from, just from even y'all going from doing what y'all do to making product, like how with you with the magazine, and I also know that Queen and Rose do magazines also, but just even with the shirts and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know Whip just be open into all different genres of cars and stuff, you know. But how the experiences of the industry been though? What have it like? What's been the hardest, toughest part? Networking, trying to link with these cars, or dealing with the people, like, you know what I'm saying?
Always get a deposit.
Huh?
Get
Always
the
get a
fuck.
deposit.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know, the booking process, all that.
Deposit me now.
Yeah.
This shit ain't easy, nigga.
Yeah.
It's not gonna pop as soon as you start popping your camera.
Yeah.
It's
Not at
gonna
all.
take a second.
Yeah.
You can know unless you know somebody somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Start from scratch. It's gonna take you a hot little second.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To figure that shit out.
Because nobody knows who you are.
Yeah.
Like, if you're trying to be somebody that's making a name for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to take a minute. because
Yeah.
going from nobody, doing it organically, it's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, cranking up that social media portfolio, gallery.
Yeah.
That's what y'all call it, gallery type.
You gotta master gas
Yeah.
on that shit.
You
Yeah.
gotta stay consistent.
Yeah.
And that creativity, and it take time. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Put out the best work. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta stay putting that content out. You know, if you want to grow your page.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's what it takes. You know, you just gotta keep pushing. The culture love it. You know.
Mhm.
You know, for a while, I feel like personally, it wasn't. You know, a long time ago, it wasn't viral like that. You know what I'm saying? And recently, you know, in the recent years, it kind of, you know, pushed it out for people to see, you know, outside of Texas. And that's the biggest part for me.
Oh,
You know,
God.
people love it nationwide. You know, and if they hate it, they still love it too.
Regardless.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't understand it, but they
don't
love it.
understand
Yeah.
but
They don't hate it, they
that's
just
why
don't
they hooked
understand
on
it.
You know, they be all under the comments. They got a lot to say, but to me, I feel like that's an obsession. They love it. You
For
know?
real.
So, but
Yeah. And
gotta
then
keep that content out.
with the industry, like just saying with tech and social media industry, make it damn near everything content creations.
Yeah.
You know, like how y'all photographers, y'all was the primary videographers, y'all was the primary content creators. They used to bring them images and them contents, and it's now a person with a phone and a social media can become a content creator when they really work somewhere else, a 9 to 5 somewhere else type. You know, that ain't their original real brand type. You know, not degrading them. If anybody can become a, but
Oh, it's a couple of pages I can think
No,
of.
don't. No, don't do that.
It is me though. I can appreciate it because it's all in the creator. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And if you, I know some that's cold.
yeah.
You know, that know how to get on there and color grade and shit from their phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and the iPhone's coming out with a lot of little features
For
that you
real.
know what I'm saying, letting you.
He nigga
You know,
has
with
3
some-
lenses.
You got f-stop and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You can adjust the aperture. You know, so it's starting to become a lot. But yeah, them pages are blowing up with the phone.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
They got gimbals for them. You know.
Yeah. The attachments and all now.
Well, I mean, even for me, like when I started on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No,
I
for
ain't,
real.
Cause I ain't had nothing.
You
else,
and
so,
Will. I know
yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Will still active
started
with the
on
phone.
I graduated to the camera, but it was because I had an understanding that if I want people to take me seriously as a photographer doing other things outside of taking pictures of cars, like, you know, then ain't no way I'm gonna be able to show up with a phone and be like, I'm here, y'all. And they be like,
What the?
Right.
what are you doing?
Right.
I can't agree with that one though, cause
Okay.
I done got called, you know what I'm saying, from out of state to come do work.
Yeah.
But
And they
for
know
what? though?
and they know I'm coming with this phone. And
Yeah.
But I'm saying, what kind of camera work was you doing?
What you mean?
Well, you was taking pictures of cars, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He was
I
saying
can't show up to
something
a wedding.
else.
Yeah.
That's
I can't show up to a wedding.
And they expect the
telephone.
full.
I done got some of them calls, but
I
personally,
seen
I
I
done turned
seen
them down.
weddings with
Yeah.
phone content.
Now he just said like that's not norm, basically.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know
Oh, it's
saying
not.
in the
Oh,
beginning,
yeah,
compared to like we
Yeah.
can use the smaller
Oh,
tools for the biggest project.
Nah, yeah. It's
I
only
can
so much. Like,
understand.
you do have a window.
Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong,
Yeah.
you want to look the
Yeah.
part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
basically.
You want to look the part, but at the same time, when you know what you can do,
Yeah, that work
you
speaks.
market that.
Make it
You
work.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make it
Market
work.
it.
It's all in the
Yeah.
creative for sure.
Now this is very true because there's this Asian guy
He
on
tough.
social media and
Boy,
he
tough.
pull up with the phone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one that do the little,
Yeah, he got
the
a
little
little
shit with
motion.
that.
Yeah,
With Johnny Dang, I know I saw him with Johnny Dang.
I can't.
Nigga be doing spins and all that shit.
I be trying to figure out how to do it because I got the same phone. I think it's in the editing tools.
Yeah, it's for
Oh,
sure
we talking
cutting,
editing.
cutting
Yeah.
time and
Yeah.
with him knowing the
transitions.
angles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That
Yeah.
shit, yeah.
just know how to try it a few times. Fail. Every time fail.
And that's all it is right there too that people gotta understand. There's a lot of trial and errors and like angles you try to get, and they probably be a bad or you get a blur or sun fuck it up or some shit.
Every
You know what I'm
picture
saying?
ain't gonna be perfect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man.
Right.
This shots I done took 10 shots of and did none of them come out perfect. Just
Man.
moving around and
Man.
shit. Like, it just ain't working right now.
Say,
Shit. I
man.
get it later. Shit.
I can confess, there's interviews that I lost because of like blurriness or the mic sound or
Sometimes
some
you just
shit.
can't control. You try to control,
Facts.
you know, the elements as much as possible, but you ain't always got control of those shit.
Nah.
Sometimes
Facts.
you fighting against what's going on and shit.
Facts.
Trying to make it work, do the best you can with it.
Thanks,
You
man.
know?
Man, so okay, let's get into like the culture topic as of like the slabs. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the slabs culture, like how do y'all feel on like the progress, or do y'all see any progress from, I could say 5 years of how the slab culture is? Y'all point of view, because y'all like right there on the side or in the front, getting them captions, you know what I'm saying? Connecting with them, of creating the magazines, portfolios for them, and all of that. So
Boys they get more advanced out here, man.
Yeah.
They get a lot more advanced
Yeah.
out here with it and shit. You can't just do, the normal, just from what I've seen, like just paint, guts, wheels, music. You gotta do something a little extra with it too, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's done elevated, even from the last interview we did 3 years ago.
Thanks.
It done elevated a whole lot.
Sure.
Boys that got wireless, everything.
Bag City.
Hey, I'm talking about touch
They got bags. It's coming out 22, 24.
You ain't gonna find somebody that might be one to drive itself, shit.
Oh, for real?
20's
That's
minimum.
3 years.
Slab type shit.
3 years we didn't have G24s. We didn't have
G20s?
Yeah, G20s. Niggas was riding the 18s is the longest. G15s was the popular type.
For probably the same price that he was selling them things for that 20 bands.
Yeah.
Put a whole slab together about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. But now,
Nah, it's per wheel.
Yeah.
Per wheel.
For real,
Without
man.
the top.
Definitely using their imagination with them joints.
Yeah,
They
getting creative.
putting them together and shit. They maxing them the fuck out too.
Especially with the new cars, the new
Oh
models.
yeah, they coming out with
You know what I'm saying?
I can appreciate
For
that.
sure. Yeah, for real. That's a topic, huh?
Yeah, that is
Because
a topic.
people be on like, oh, now I gotta be a certain old model, and that's a new gen.
Yeah.
Like how Sauce Walker had dropped the Slab Holiday. He was explaining like if Pat was alive, he would have probably had a new Lincoln or a new, you know what I'm saying,
the
model.
older dudes, they got long rims, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A couple of them.
yeah,
So people be like, man, I don't like them long rims.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they gonna stick to it. They gonna stick to it because I mean
Yeah.
that was the original.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just probably a 50-50 when it comes to them long.
Yeah.
That's the statement
Now I'm
of the
saying like
city.
the models, the body style, the new cars.
Oh,
Because some people used to say,
he might have had a newer one. I think that he probably would have taken the one he had and just updated it.
yeah,
Kind of the same way that Bread did.
yeah.
Like, he literally took the exact same car and just put updated parts on it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I ain't never seen a Lincoln with the tail lights that got the arrows in it. Like,
Guarantee.
that's-
With the whole full brake light, the whole
Yeah.
bar in the
I
back.
was like, all right, that's cool.
Nah, for real. Nah, for real. For real. How do y'all see on the value of slabs? Do y'all see it do y'all see it raising? When I'm saying like, slabs, like the whole package, you know how somebody will put together a lowrider. You know what I'm saying? And the lowrider value would be high or foreign or whatever type high. But what our issue I think we have is the value of our slabs.
No, it's not. You can't. I guarantee you can't take no slab that's been fully completed and turn around and resell it for nowhere near the value of what you paid for it. Like you can do a lowrider. I just don't
Now,
see that.
why is that though?
It's
That's the
regional.
big question.
Yeah,
It's
that's
regional,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why.
Huh?
It's a smaller group of people that, you know what I'm saying, that really deal with that and really like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Versus you got, maybe a 24 or 26 or somewhere it's regional. I mean, not regional, but it's, it's national. It's nationwide type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where everybody riding. But
Yeah, low
You know what I'm
riders
saying?
is
It's
worldwide.
out of like a four or five states maybe down here in the South, nobody really riding, the swingers like that.
Yeah.
And it ain't that there's no hate or nothing to it. It's regional. That's all.
Yeah, it definitely
People
is
from
what
other
it is.
states like it, but it ain't too many people in them other states actually ride like this.
What'd you say, Bob?
Right.
You said it's still illegal in certain states.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that type of stuff is illegal.
The law is lenient
You
here
can't-
because it's culture. So
You
they
can't
understand
take
it.
these.
Traffic
You know what I'm
violation.
saying? You go take this shit to California or something shit, hey, you ain't gonna make it 20 feet down the highway, probably.
Them long wheels is only making it here in Texas because this is where it was born.
Yeah.
That's why it's making.
And they
it
gotta
to Texas.
understand it, and they really compromise it with
The
us.
closer
Yeah,
you get to Houston, the more lenient they are on the longer wheels.
Facts.
The further away from Houston you get,
Facts.
the smaller these wheels need to be.
Yeah.
So, and I've seen cars in other places. I've seen them overseas.
Yeah,
right?
wheels. We saw wheels in Tokyo.
Yeah,
We
but
saw
like,
them in Cali.
They not on the streets. These cars
Barely.
are trailered
Barely,
cars,
Yeah.
if they even real. Because it's some cars that I've seen that these are just AIs. They was really
one
nice.
dude at the gas pump.
Yeah,
gotta watch
that
that,
Toyota.
man.
You gotta watch that Allen Iverson, man. You gotta watch that Allen Iverson.
Yeah.
Allen Iverson, the new game.
Yeah.
No more. With the just even okay, with that like with AI tools, cause y'all photographers, y'all editors, you know what I'm saying, operators. How do y'all feel with that? That help?
I think it's cool. I don't like using it too much.
Yeah.
But it's some creative stuff that you can help with the editing.
Mm-hmm.
With like, you know, say for instance, you don't want certain things in your photo.
Mm-hmm.
It evolutionized to something totally, you know, where you can flatten. You would never know.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? So it do help to a certain extent. But you know,
Yeah, want to tell them the hurt of it too. You want to give them the cons of it.
oh, the cons of it.
It can definitely handicap individuals.
The cons of it is just shit. It's not the original. You know, people put a lot of work into their creativity. With the original work, it's the, you know, when people, you know,
Yeah, for real.
Like you say, it's a handicap. I mean, sometimes it might be needed, but to me, it's a handicap. Though. And that just, I don't know. I guess that's just been my philosophy as long as I've been doing this. Like, what you see, what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For
I
real.
might mess with the colors a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Try to give you the best color of exactly what I saw, but other than that, you ain't gonna catch no AI with nothing I do.
Yeah.
It take away from it. It take away from me actually sitting there trying to get right to get that good shot. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's just how I feel about it. Some people, I'm sure, probably feel a different way. But
I used it a couple of times on some holiday shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just added on, like I have a scene already. I won't fuck with the car at all.
Mm-hmm.
But I might change the background or something, do like that. But I ain't.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anything other than that, I don't really. It's straight. Like
Okay.
it.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, man. Ah, man.
Photoshop is advanced. You know, that's what people
Yeah,
used to. That's them using them brush tools. That's the original. You know,
Yeah, that is.
especially if you need to fix it, do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But AI even on Photoshop now.
Yeah,
know,
it
they got
is.
On there where you can, you know what I'm saying, fix certain stuff. So, but,
Nah, for
you
real.
know, I like keeping everything as much as original as I can. I don't like really messing it, you know, with it too much because I don't want to take away from the originality either. So.
Yeah, man.
and as far as being monetized too and using that AI,
They spotted that?
like some of these platforms and all that, they starting to catch that shit too.
Oh,
So
shit.
it's
They
taking
copyright
away from
striking
people
AI.
It's taking away from people monetization also. And a lot of folks don't know that.
Yeah.
Especially with YouTube and shit, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because there'd be a lot of AI shit on there that people don't really trip off of, and they starting to hit them creators and all that with it too. And it ain't gonna be too far before they start doing it on Instagram and Facebook also.
I'm already
They got-
seeing it on Instagram.
Yeah, they already got a bunch of AI
Guaranteed.
stuff integrated in there, and they're gonna start chopping a lot of people paychecks that do it to where they get,
That's
you know,
what I was
getting
gonna
paychecks for it
say.
and shit.
That where it leads into where like damn near trying to
Not
replace the
original content.
originators.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
And the
you can't
organicness.
You can't step on the originators.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't gonna be.
Nah, for real, man. But heck yeah, man. Nah, I feel like this was a for real good session. I don't think we missed any topics, or is there any topics we missed? You know, Miss Queen, even though we do supposed to be
No, we good.
getting some more.
Slab magazine is coming out. Trying to get that going.
Okay.
Red line, blue line,
All the lines.
Yeah.
wine line coming, gold line coming,
Yeah.
any other line I forgot is coming too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's two. It's Rolling 84's magazine and then Trade magazine.
Yeah. The, what's your brand again? You know,
Slab
called
Game.
Passerby.
Slab Game magazine.
Slab Game Magazine. The Slab Game Magazine. Okay.
July 5th, 2025, Screw Day Car Show and Concert, George R. Brown Center. Gonna lock that in.
Yeah.
It
Yay,
will be
man.
one down this year. It was nice last year, but it's gonna be nice this year. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, y'all hearing it first here. Early Bird Access, man. Announcement. For real. So we can get y'all platforms. We can go down the line. Getting everybody platforms, IGs, websites, all of that. Where y'all products at, where y'all content at, YouTubes, all of that. We can start off with Miss Queen the Shooter.
It's just Queen Shooter.
Just Queen Shooter? At Just Queen Shooter?
Yes, everything.
At Just Queen Shooter.
at Queen Shooter. Alright.
That's wild.
Okay, Road.
Yeah, you can find me at Road Selfies, Texas. You can also find me at Brother Trucking. And just so that everybody knows, you can also find me at the Slab Trap.
Okay.
Can't talk
Okay, whip connoisseur.
Man, yeah, most of y'all, like I say, a lot of y'all know who I am, but the ones that don't. At the Whip Connoisseur, across all platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Fanbase, Threads, whatever else you can think of.
Yeah, Google, bro.
Check me out this year, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're branching off, doing a lot of other stuff, so state to state it is this year. Next month I'll be in St. Louis for the Easter Sunday car show. Every month I'm gonna be somewhere different, but you know what I'm saying? We're expanding this year. We making a bigger name, branding itself out, you know what I'm saying? Doing a lot more networking.
Okay.
Going down.
Okay. Mr. Slab Game Magazine.
Yeah, Slab Game _ the magazine on all platforms. Yeah, like I said, we're coming out with another magazine this year. And I'm trying to branch off with something else with another type of magazine. And it's gonna still be youth-based shit. And try and get everybody involved, you know what I'm saying? As much as I can. That's another thing I want to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm willing, man. I'm open. Like I always telling y'all, whatever, anything, I'm open for it, man. For real.
Oh, yeah, and Dre the barber, too.
Okay, and a barber on y'all. Boy, get y'all right with the angles on the edge up for y'all last.
Laid out on this shit.
Faded that.
Yo, then we got Jay's Eye View.
Jay's Eye View, all platforms. Just more content on the way, you know, for the people to see. I got some new devices coming, working on new equipment, you know what I'm saying? Just like Queen said, I want to get with her on doing something with giving back to the community.
Yeah.
That's my focus this year. I want to get involved, you know, more than just putting content out there. You know,
Yeah.
people love it, but I want to be able to do something to give back. You know, this is a beautiful culture. You know, no matter what nobody say, that's kind of my focus this year. But other than that, Jay's Eye View, all platforms. Just look out for more content. I just be putting it out there, you know, quality work. You know, if y'all need me, hit me up on my IG. Yeah,
Okay. Hey, Jay's Eye View. Man, y'all tap in. Then we got Mr. King Vibe, man.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
My bro chilling like Cali, man, for real. Especially with this sun fucking. Man, give him the platforms, bro.
Posting on YouTube, so links in my bio. I don't know the name of my YouTube page.
Yeah, but give him the IG to get to the link.
Oh, King Vibe 713.
King Vibe 713 IG, man.
Else I'm working on is the
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
My man real secretive. He like Secret Service. Like he like shh.
Hey,
Don't tell nobody.
if you know, you know. If you don't know, then hey,
Yeah.
that's what I always say.
Catch
Nah.
it when you catch it.
Hey, man, like I say, man, this shit here was a nice session. Appreciate y'all. You know.
Oh yeah. Don't want to forget May 26th.
Yeah.
Right? Birthday bash, block party. It's
Mm.
going down.
Mm.
City near you.
Right,
Location
like,
coming
what?
soon. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Yeah. That's what's happening.
Like, what you
Yeah. Don't forget.
Same.
doing? Right.
But man, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all all the way. You know, appreciate your Road Queen and Slab and King Vibe with the last year y'all was at the event, man. Whip, I know you was busy, man. It's no trip, man.
We ain't gonna miss it this
Yeah,
year, man.
for
I'm in
real.
there for you, man.
Appreciate y'all, you know.
Don't talk and always show love. So.
Yeah.
Some more
We do
elite
that.
activities.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know, we
yeah,
doing it
everything
again,
too.
you know, with the function, you know, giving to the community on Texas, man, Texas function, them Texas vibes outside, everybody vibing, all that type of shit, man, you know, shit. But yeah, this is some incredible H-Town shit, I can say all around photographers, but they really are some Texas culture representatives. I can say that for sure, like, you know, from the 3 years we tapped into where y'all seeing new faces and y'all gonna keep seeing new faces, you know. Man, for real, you know, this is the culture, this is the beginning, some good amount of people. You know, of course we got some out there, but shit, y'all like family, man. To Enough Talk, appreciate y'all, you know. And y'all tap in with them, man. Got some good drone operators, some merch, some producers, you know, for product. You know, some good photographers and videographers, shit, you know. Hey, y'all tap in. That's enough talk for them.